Little lamb.
Wandering the streets at 7 a.m.
Just your type. You get a name?
She's not responsive. What we found on her was this.
Hollis M. Nye, attorney at law. The rest is a mess.
I guess we know a lawyer.
Or John.
Or both. You want to get us some clothes? Who the hell are you, sweetheart?
Ellen, I think you'll find our offer more than fair for someone just out of law school. We'd like to bring you in as a junior associate. 5 years guaranteed, with a starting salary of...
Holy shit.
Damn right, holy shit. Congratulations. You can go ahead and breathe now.
Saying yes is going to be the easy part.
Ellen? With whom else have you met?
No one, Mr. Nye, but Hughes and Associates called me yesterday.
Wow. Patty Hughes. Well, good luck to you.
You might have mentioned that sooner.
All right, I'll tell Miss Hughes. $25 million is their final offer.
No, it isn't. They don't have the stomach for a verdict.
The answer's no, Mr. Cutler.
Enough of this shit.
Would you please put Patty on the phone?
Let's talk to him. Nothing's changed, Mr. Cutler. $150 million to settle.
Put her on the goddamn line.
Yes, Martin.
You want to be professional for a second?
Spring's almost here. I adore it. Rebirth. Do you think that's because I'm a water sign?
I'm trying to do you a favor, Patty. You see the way that forewoman was looking at me?
I'm a Pisces. What are you?
Who gives a shit? Fine. Aries, April 3rd. House of the rising retrograde Mercury bullshit. 25 million, Patty.
Aries is a fire sign, Martin.
25, Patty. Throw me back something I can work with?
Your sign's function in life is to resolve conflict.
You're right. 25.
I guess this time you came up short.
This is Charity, Patty. I shredded your experts on cross.
Did you?
You didn't prove my client was at fault.
Children died, Martin.
Miss Hughes, the verdict's coming in.
It's your last chance to get off cheap. 150.
50, Patty. Tops.
Reggie Dwayne Thomas.
Who the hell's that?
A second grader and a Mets fan. You know him as patient 61. As his immune system was being decimated, Reggie asked me for two things.
75, Patty.
That his team make the playoffs, and that someone punish the company that made him sick.
All right, goddammit, 150. That's it. We're done.
As soon as you tell it to the judge.
I can color for the defense, Your Honor. We've reached a settlement. 150. You're a real hard-dick bitch, you know that?
Afternoon, Madam Foreman.
I thought you just reached a verdict.
Now, the quiz knows we didn't. We broke for lunch.
If you were a man, I'd kick the living dog shit out of you.
If you were a man, I'd be worried.
And then I left 150 grand on the table. That's twice the money my parents make in a year. Combined. Am I crazy?
I hope so.
You want to grab a table? First one's on me. What the hell is he doing here? Mr. Nye!
I was told this is your spot.
All my secrets are out, huh? I appreciate your offer today.
Oh, no, we're fine. We have a lot of good candidates. It's you I'm worried about. Say, is that your boyfriend?
Yeah?
Are you too happy?
Very.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Excuse me?
There won't be room for him and Patty. There won't be room for you and Patty. Because Patty Hughes is only Patty. Oh, I came here for a favor. Could you autograph that for me, please? It'll clear my conscience. You're special, Ellen, but that'll only make the fall harder.
What are you talking about?
Your ambition. Maybe we need people like Patty who see their destiny in grander terms than the rest of us. But that doesn't mean that you should go work for it. So, think about it. My offer's still good.
My interview is on Wednesday. I haven't even gotten a job yet.
You will. Once Patty meets you, there's no turning back. She'll see what I see. And she'll own you.
I've invited you to the show 100 times before. You've never come, so why now?
Well, actually, I thought it was deal or no deal. I mean, where's the bald guy?
He's backstage. We stuffed him in a briefcase. So what's the real story? Why now?
I'm here because of Arthur Frobisher. 5,000 of his employees lost their life savings as a result of his actions.
Alleged actions. He was found not guilty at a criminal trial.
No, it's a matter of public record. Arthur Frobisher told his employees to invest in the company and then sold his own stock. It's classic pump and dump.
He claims he had a prior arrangement with his broker to sell.
You believe that? I mean, Arthur Frobisher made hundreds of millions in personal profit while his workers lost their pensions, their 401ks, everything they had.
Government couldn't prove it.
Greta, I think there's a lot of things our government can't do.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with high-stakes litigator Patty Hughes.
And we're out.
That was great. It's good to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you.
Tom confirmed the client reps for tomorrow.
Good.
Wish my girlfriend could have been here. We're huge Greta fans.
You have a girlfriend?
She teaches at your son's school.
I thought you were gay.
Ms. Hughes, tell us what we can do. You're our lawyer.
Yeah, we're in the news every day.
Look at this. Frobisher's lawyer called us greedy in the Wall Street Journal.
On CNN, he said we're the bloodsuckers.
I warned you the media war was coming. Well, here it is.
I don't want my grandkids hearing these lies.
I know, Larry. It's deeply upsetting. And Frobisher's people are spinning his case exactly the way we would expect them to.
Well, what can we do about it?
I need you to understand this. We are engaging in a battle
with a man who will stop at nothing to preserve his fortune. High-stakes litigation is a long and painful process. Frobisher will destroy us in the press. He will attack us personally. He will try to turn our lives upside down so that we'll want to settle. Meanwhile, his attorneys will spin him as the good guy, the aggrieved, innocent victim. So we have to be patient, and we have to stay strong. But most of all, we have to all stick together. If we do that, we'll win.
Okay, enough already. Sorry. Was I pushing it? No, good. I just haven't exercised in like 3 months. The restaurant's killing me. I've never worked so hard in my life. Did you hire a staff yet? Starting to. Did you look over some contracts? Sure. Have fun. Good girl.
Oh, nice work. You actually got my sister to rake a sweat.
Yeah. Oh, you ass. Oh, my God.
What is it?
They bumped up my interview.
Miss Hughes, we're ready for your briefing in conference room 1.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'm sorry. Someone helping you?
I'm Ellen Parsons.
Who?
I'm here to interview.
Well, good luck to you.
Ellen? Tom Chase. We spoke on the phone?
Oh, hello.
Hi. Oh, right this way. There we go.
So one of the advantages, you're not going to be buried in paperwork your first year. Unlike big firms, Patty believes in a team approach, that kind of thing.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Tom.
That's okay. It's all right. Ellen, Uncle Pete. Uncle Pete's been with Patty longer than any of us. He's really the one who runs everything around here.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's Dr. We've been working on the Frobisher case 24/7, and some of our associates haven't been able to go home yet. It's best not to go into an interview with Patty cold. Most likely, she'll grill you on precedents for our current case, but any topic, it's fair game. Constitutional law, torts, contracts.
No problem.
Patty is not looking to see how you handle the facts. She's looking to see how you handle yourself, how you think, how you express yourself.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, no, you don't. When it comes to reading people, Patty lives and dies by instinct. The woman has the sharpest bullshit meter I've ever seen. And you're at the most difficult step. It's do or die. If you're phony with her for 1 second, she'll skewer you.
Good. Phony's not my strong suit.
Good. So we have you sitting down with Patty Saturday.
Come again?
Exact time TBD. We're going to ask that you just leave the whole day available.
I thought the interview was today.
No. We couldn't have you sit down with Patty without you meeting me first.
But I can't do Saturday.
Work it out. Patty's schedule's impossible.
My sister's getting married on Saturday.
All day?
You know, you didn't just think that. You actually said it.
Look, Ellen, most people never get this chance. Do you want it or not?
Long for the reason justice of the courtroom, don't it?
Hey, Ray, I didn't know you walked your own dog. Which one is yours?
Under the tree, the Doberman. Yours?
Is that Mutt over there? Trying to hump the ridgeback. Sorry.
Hey, I caught you on TV last night. Seems foolish to get your client's hopes up when the government already spit the bit. Federal prosecutors proved nothing against my client. Heaven knows neither will you.
I'm in a dog park, Ray.
You're right. Let's not have this kid pissy like last time. Give me a number, Patty. Mr. Frobisher's already lost 3 years of his life to a government trial. Maybe I can talk him into saving himself a number 3.
A jury will give him a number, Ray.
You in this for your clients or to destroy Arthur Frobisher?
Both.
You are so full of shit, Patty. You know what I like most about you? You have no case.
Come on, Corey, come on. Nice seeing you, Ray.
Aunt Barb and Uncle Fran, all the way from California. And Kathy and Rich, thank you so much, coming all the way from New Jersey. I want to thank everyone.
You know, you
for
actually
their
make that
presence,
dress work.
Which is Ruth, we got married now. Although I
You okay?
can't wait to see if someone got us a flat screen TV.
Yeah, it's one day of the year I can't interview and they won't reschedule.
I want to thank
Mary Hughes and Associates.
you know, for giving us so much love. And I especially want to thank my sister, Ellen. And even though I've got 3 years on her, Ellie's always been my big sister, you know, always giving me advice, and I swore to myself I was going to make it through without crying.
I love you, Carrie.
Okay, here she goes again. I wish I could have been a better role model, you know, but you were always perfect at everything, and there wasn't ever anything you needed me for, so.
Well, if it isn't the maid of honor. Thought you might need a breather.
Miss Hughes, what are you doing here?
I had to meet you.
Why?
Because, kiddo, you're the first person stupid enough to turn me down. I'm glad I'm not in your shoes. Family toasts, public displays of affection, absolute torture. Bourbon? Helps take the edge off.
I should probably just bite the bullet. So, what about you, Ellen?
Do you see a husband in your future?
Yeah, I guess. I hope so.
Well, you know what they say, hope is the thing with feathers.
Emily Dickinson. That bitch will say anything. Miss Hughes, I'm sorry I missed our meeting.
No, I understand. The good sister.
It's just that this is family, you know, and if I'd skipped the wedding for a job interview.
You confirm their worst fear.
Which is?
They're good, hard-working people, and they're afraid of losing you.
Wait, how long have you been here?
They actually remind me of my family. You love them, you do anything for them. The problem is, they don't have your ambition. What's the problem? You try to lead by example, and they want you to lead, and then they resent you for it. They put you on a pedestal, look up to you, and then blame you for the crick in their necks.
Oh, that problem.
I know how hard you worked to get your shot with me, but you turned it down to be with your family. It's an interesting choice.
Miss Hughes. Is there any way I could still interview?
I think it'd be a waste of time, Ellen. You're hired.
To interrupt your morning, Art, but it's not good.
All right, how much does she want?
Say again, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a shitstorm here, Ray. How much does she want?
She wouldn't give me a number.
She's got a pulse. She's got a price.
Well, it's one you can't afford. She's on a mission here, and she won't stop until you're strung up in the public square.
All right, you know what? It's time you made the call, Ray.
We're not there yet, Art.
I'm sick of this shit. First the government, now this bitch shit. You know something? My wife's about to leave me because of this. You know, my kids are getting harassed at school. This bullshit never ends. Make the call. I want some leverage.
Give me some time.
No, time's up. Hey, Ray, what? You call them bloodsuckers? What's that about? Come on, lighten up on the rhetoric.
Art.
Hey, I can't hear you. Look, if you need me, I'm going to be at the Brewster Trauma Center. My idiot brother-in-law can't drive with shit.
I'm going with you, so wait 1 second.
Arthur Frobisher's dossier and his broker, Gary Jenow. What do you know?
The government lost because they couldn't link these guys. Frobisher claims he had a pre-existing agreement to sell his stock. Jenow backs him up, but that's a crock.
Very good. However, Frobisher and Jenow were both in Florida the weekend prior to the sell-off.
We don't have a case unless we can connect Frobisher with his broker.
Which the government couldn't do, even though both men were in Florida.
We interviewed every employee, colleague, and golf buddy within 100 miles of Arthur Frobisher on the day in question.
And we managed to piece together Frobisher's whereabouts. On Saturday, June 19th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., he plays 18 holes in Palm Beach.
We interviewed club members, guests, and employees, but no sign of his broker.
From 1 p.m. to 3, he lunches with a few of his Fortune 500 pals, Lobster Bisque, Kobe beef.
But his broker is nowhere to be found. From 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., Frobisher's at the spa getting a full body treatment.
For 3 hours? What was he getting waxed?
6 p.m., Frobisher flies home in his private jet, arrives at Teterboro Airport at 9 p.m. He's home safe and sound by 10.
So, somehow, Frobisher and his broker communicated down in Florida, but no one saw them together.
So they probably used an intermediary. Someone played messenger.
Unfortunately, that could be anyone in the entire state of Florida. Patty's got all her contacts in the Sunshine State looking into it. Whatever happened? Someone down there must know something.
Ellen? You've got a 4 p.m. at Bergdorf's. Go to VIP services, talk to Suzanne. She knows what Patty likes. First, you're home away from home. Free piece of advice. Don't make it your own.
Okay.
Patty doesn't want family photographs, tchotchkes, knickknacks, and don't bring anything you can't carry out in one trip when she fires you. I'm kidding. Sort of. Frobisher, Discovery. Patty will need a full summary. She wants to see how you write.
Her name is Ellen Parsons.
You a lawyer?
Is she okay?
Are you her lawyer?
No, friend.
You have a current address?
Yes, certainly. She lives with her fiancé.
That was insane. There's more.
Let me grab those.
There were like 5 women helping me try on a pair of pants.
Ooh, I'd enjoy that.
At one point, I was half naked, and Barbara Walters walked into the dressing room.
That? Not so much.
They had everything ready to go, pulled in my size.
Nice.
Yeah, can't wait for a reason to wear it. Oh, wait. This isn't mine.
No?
How'd this get in here?
I don't know. Schedule for the opening.
Frank? In the restaurant business, a little behind is a lot ahead. We're doing just fine. But you did say that you would call before you came.
Oh, my boss wanted me to check up on his investment. Good news. I was able to push this through.
My liquor license. Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Hey there, fella. Oh, what's his name?
Her. Saffron.
Got on myself. Most loyal creatures on God's green earth. Oh, one more thing. I need your Jane Hancock. Here and here.
I think I've already signed one of these.
Oh, this just clarifies the scope of your existing confidentiality agreement. I do hate housekeeping. It's down a boiler plate.
Okay, I'll get my lawyer to take a look.
I gather there's some problem.
No problem. I just...
Permits are coming through? You're getting everything you need?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have been great.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. I hate for anything to hold up your opening.
Oh, so would I. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get back to work.
Well, me. Good girl, Saffron. You'd be a good girl, too.
My great-great-grandfather designed this. He grew rich on the munition demands of the Civil War. In fact, he started this club over 100 years ago. I hear you know your way around a rifle, Larry.
The Marines was a long time ago, Mr. Frobisher.
These guns are all that's left of my family's fortune. The Depression wiped us out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Let's sit down. Come on. It's good lemonade, isn't it?
Yeah.
I grew up with nothing. At 17, I walked out of my father's house without a dime. I'm bullheaded and full of pride. It took almost 3 decades, but I built my company from the ground up. That company meant everything to me. But what happened to you, and to all my employees, is a tragedy.
Yes, it is.
But Larry, Patty Hughes, she's not the answer. I mean, she's an egomaniac. And she's gonna lose. You know why?
No, sir.
Because I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm a very rich man. I make no apologies for that. But I'm also an innocent man, and I want to come to some reasonable solution to this.
What do you want from me?
All right. I know that you have the employee's ear, that they trust you. I think that you and I together could end this. And we'll be discreet and we'll take care of you. This is all settled, but all I'm asking for is a number that you think is fair. That's all.
Mr. Frobisher has a number for you.
He wants to settle for $100 million? That's ridiculous.
No, it's total bullshit, but it's our duty to take it to the clients.
What if they accept?
It's never gonna happen. This is Patty Hughes. Watch and learn.
Arthur Frobisher stole your future. He stole financial security from your children and your children's children. Now, this offer, it might pay for today's bills, but you've got to remember there are 5,000 of you. There's going to be nothing left for tomorrow. Frobisher wants this case settled before we can expose the truth.
You want the truth? We're broke.
100 million. Mrs. Hughes, that's a one with a hell of a lot of zeros. Absolutely, but it's what Frobisher wants to pay to get rid of you. If you want to send a message to this man, he has to pay a price that he can't afford. Frobisher's net worth is upwards of $2.5 billion. Now, 100 million sounds like a lot of money, and it is. But it's less than 5% of what this man is worth. I think we have a strong case. I'd like to take it to a jury and let them decide what Mr. Arthur Frobisher owes you.
Now, hold on. Hold on here, people. We discussed this, and we all agreed if Frobisher ever offered $100 million, we'd accept it.
Do you know about this?
Of course not. That's ridiculous.
Mrs. Hughes, you worked a percentage, right?
Right.
More money from Frobisher means more money for you. The rich get richer.
You're absolutely right. I have made a lot of money. I'm good at what I do. But it also affords me the luxury to only take cases that I feel passionately about, and I feel passionately about this case.
If we turn the settlement down, the case could drag on for years, and we could end up getting nothing.
You can survive that. We can't.
Let's stick to our plan. Take this money and get on with our lives.
Karen, Larry, if I may, I just want to say one thing.
All due respect, Mrs. Hughes, I say we end this here and now. On behalf of custodial services, I vote to accept the settlement.
I'm ready.
Pleased to present the American Bar Association's National Public Service Award to Patricia C. Hughes.
Thank you, George. I'm particularly touched to receive this award from you, and thanks to the ABA for your recognition and support. I am deeply honored and grateful. And all of you for coming out this morning. I have to admit, I wouldn't want to give up my Saturday morning to listen to me, so I will try to be brief.
Look at her. Normally she turns this shit down. She hates awards.
And why is she here?
For the PR.
Has just become another tool.
Most cases, you get your clients $100 million, you're a hero. But if Frobisher gets off that easy, the whole legal world will know she tanked it.
Have helped make that happen. The powerful corrupt the law when they use it as a club to bludgeon the weak.
Yes, ma'am. My produce is 100% locally grown, organic, and I was trained at the Culinary Institute, yes. Culinary Institute. Ma'am, can I give you a call back?
Hey, sis, what's up?
David, where are you?
I'm at Ellen's. I just got off a shift. What's up?
We need to talk.
There you are.
Is this the lawyer of the year?
Is this the man who kidnapped my husband? How's London?
London? Is that where I am? I've lost track.
Michael's headmaster called.
Yeah, I know. We're on for Monday morning. I'll have a talk with Michael when I get home.
Another talk's gonna help?
Well, probably not. Any headway with the witness?
No.
You eating?
Yeah, more or less.
Sleeping?
Phil, stop it. I'm fine.
No, you're not. I can hear it in your voice.
Fly safe. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Clients want to know why Patty hasn't accepted the settlement yet.
What is she waiting for?
I don't know.
Why the long face? Lighten up. I just got a goddamn award. So who's hungry? I'm thinking steak. Ellen, do you eat meat? Sure. Atta girl. Tom here's a vegan.
Only for health reasons.
Health reasons. Right. I know everything about you, don't I, Tommy? Who's been with me 10 years come August?
I have.
And who did I trust to be my client liaison on this case?
You trusted me.
But who let me get blindsided by their intentions?
How could I have possibly...
How could you have possibly made such a catastrophic screw-up? I wish I could answer that. Enjoy your tofu, Tom. You're fired.
Are you serious? What?
How about sushi?
Patty.
Do you like fish?
The clients purposely misled me.
I know a great place.
Listen to me. This is...
No, you listen to me. Get out of the car!
This is bullshit.
Get out of the car!
This is bullshit!
Get out! Joe, you know the place I'm thinking about. That cute little Japanese place, second in what, in the 70s?
You're my sister. How do you know Arthur Frobisher?
I catered a function for him and some businessmen.
When?
A few years ago. Then, a week after the event, his lawyer called me and told me Frobisher was a huge fan and that he wanted to help me open a restaurant.
Katie, why the hell didn't you tell me that you worked for Arthur Frobisher?
I didn't know anything about him at the time.
But then the government tried him and he was all over the news? Jesus, Katie, you didn't think that you should mention it?
By that time, I couldn't tell you. I'd already signed the original confidentiality agreement.
Yeah, and now you've got some guy who's waiting outside...
You need them signed today? Oh, okay. All right. I'll bring them right over.
What's wrong?
So this function you catered, was that in Florida?
Yeah, Palm Beach. How did you know?
Katie, this whole case turns on one weekend and you were there.
Turns how?
Somehow Frobisher communicated with his broker down in Palm Beach. You must have seen something that they didn't want you to see.
I never even spoke to Frobisher. I just cooked for the guy. What could I possibly know?
I'm not sure. The government never contacted you?
No. So obviously I thought that their case had absolutely nothing to do with me.
I have to tell Patty you were down there. She should interview you.
She can't. Katie signed a confidentiality agreement.
A judge can override that.
Wait, you want me to be a witness against Frobisher?
Yes, if you know something.
He's my investor. He's the only reason I have this restaurant in the first place.
If she goes to Patty, she's going to be screwed. She will lose everything, won't she?
What should I do?
I don't know. Andrew, yes, I'm on my way. I have to go.
So you gonna tell Patty?
Hi, I'm here to see Miss Hughes.
Certainly. Lucia, esta es la mujer.
Are you Helen?
Yeah, I guess.
Miss Hughes had to go to Michael's school. She waits for you.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Helen.
You're staring at me.
Sorry.
What, Ellen? Speak. You think I shouldn't have fired Tom?
It's not for me to say.
Oh, this moron always keeps me waiting. You might as well sit down.
Is everything all right?
He's threatening to expel my son.
Oh, sorry.
Do yourself a favor, Ellen. Don't have kids. I read an interview once with a Nobel Prize winner, a physicist, genius, married 6 times. He said, don't have kids. Ruins your ambition, keeps you from what you want in life. He said to have wives instead. You can leave wives. You can't leave your own kids.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
My son came out of me perfectly healthy. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Everything works. I've managed to keep him alive for 17 years, but I am not a good mother.
I'm sure you are.
Kids are like clients. They want all of you, all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my son.
Well, that's the main thing.
No. Love's nothing. Love's easy. They come out of you, you love them. What you do after that's the hard part. You know what I like about you? There's always something going on. I could see it at your sister's wedding. And you don't fall for bullshit.
Patty knows about Katie.
You told her?
I didn't have to. I mean, think about it. My future sister-in-law is a potential witness in the biggest case in Patty's career. I mean, that's a pretty big coincidence, isn't it?
You think Patty hired you just to get to Katie? Keep your heels down, Megan. So, you want to know if Patty knew about your friend before she hired you?
I know I sound paranoid, but you're the only one I can trust.
No, you sound smart.
What?
Patty was right about you. You are a force to be reckoned with. In less than 2 weeks, you're already starting to think like her.
Did she only hire me to deliver her witness?
Personally, I try not to guess what Patty Hughes does or doesn't know.
And what about you?
Me? Of course not. Today is the first I'm hearing about your friend. You know, Patty didn't even know who you were until I briefed her. And she read your resume, met you at the wedding, and in 10 years, I've never seen her more excited about somebody's potential. That's the only reason she hired you, Ellen. There's no way she knew about your friend.
Daddy, look at me.
Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good, Megan. So, what are you gonna do?
Thank you. There you go.
Thanks, Dad.
Ray, make this quick. I got a meeting with the chairman of the board. We're cooking up something big here.
Patty Hughes has a new associate.
So what? I thought they voted to accept the settlement.
Well, I haven't gotten the call yet. And I'm worried.
The new associate's been talking to Katie Connor.
Who?
Our chef.
Ray, whatever it takes, fix this.
Saffron! It doesn't matter what Tom said. I don't want Katie involved.
David.
Saffron?
Have you heard of Vanessa Tudo?
Who?
The whistleblower in that airlines case. Dateline did a whole thing on her. Her life turned to shit.
Saffron?
David, if I don't tell Patty about Katie, the clients lose the case.
I'm not sure that you can be totally objective about this, Ellen.
What is that supposed to mean?
That you'll score points with Patty.
I would never do anything to hurt Katie.
Then just keep her out of this!
Did you call the ER?
Yeah. They're waiting for us. Look, enough of this, Katie. Just give these guys what they want.
No. Call Patty. I want to nail Frobisher.
You know what this means. They're going to keep coming after her, personally, legally, in whatever way they can.
Katie understands. If Frobisher thought this would shut her up, it's done the opposite.
I want to be very clear with you, Ellen. This is a big step.
And what about the settlement?
We'll depose Katie. If she knows something, we'll get our clients to turn it down.
Good. I'm glad.
Ellen, I don't take this for granted. I know how hard it is for you.
Well, if Katie can help the case, then we're doing the right thing.
I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
Good.
find this place okay, Uncle Pete?
Hey, I miss seeing you run the office, Tommy. Everyone thinks you were actually canned.
Yeah, so did I. What's this?
Souvenir for Patty.
I'll get it to her, Uncle Pete. Maybe one of these days I'll stop being impressed. Ellen figures out why you hired her, and you still get her to deliver the witness. From Uncle Pete. Are you interviewing for a new associate?
No, I like Ellen. I think she's going to have a brilliant future. You better start talking. Get me a lawyer.
Oh, I think I smell alright. Oh, I think I smell alright. Oh, you little kids seem to think you know where it's at. Oh, I think I smell alright.
There won't be anything bad.